Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do the first problem. That's like a homework sample from page 704. So the equations are x equals t and y equals t plus 2, and you are supposed to match the 6 graphs that you have to one of these equations. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to match one of those graphs to this one equation. Okay, now what you could do is you could build a table yourself and graph that on your own. Okay, build a table just like we did for the theta one. You guys with me on that? In other words, you'd build a table that looks like this. T, x and y, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, and 2. Something like that. Graph that and then pick the graph that you have in there. Okay? That's one way of doing it. Can someone suggest another way of doing it? Someone suggest another way of doing it. Okay? With what? With what? With what? T with t? T with x? Okay, so in other words, take this equation and replace this t with an x. Right? Take this and put it in there. Then what do you get? Y equals x plus 2. Well, you know what this graph should look like. What should it look like? Sorry, a line? Okay, awesome. You can answer this question because you don't have a book there. So the answer would be C, because that's your straight line. You guys with me? Okay, so two ways of doing this. It might be hard for you to recognize some of the other functions, so you might be forced into doing this parametric table. Okay, you might be forced into doing that table. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. You guys with me on this? Yeah? Okay, is that the end of the line? Oh, another one. Page 704, number 10. Okay, what's number 10 say? Okay, next exercise 9 and 10 determine the plane curve whose graph is shown. So it's going backwards now. Okay? So what you've got is that the graph they give you, okay? Anybody know what shape that is? Sorry? A circle? And notice that there's an arrow on it, right? You guys see that? Well, come on. Come on. Is that better? Yeah. Is that better? Yeah. Yeah, it's got just one little one little strand there. Okay. All right, so it's a circle. And then what they have, people listen up. What they have is a whole bunch of parametric equations. X equals 2 minus cosine theta. Y equals 3 minus sine theta. That's your first choice. Your second choice is x equals 3 minus cosine theta. Y equals 2 plus sine theta, and so on. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4 choices there, and you got to pick which one of these choices matches this graph. Okay, and like I'm saying, I think this is to answer Asim's question about why are we doing this conversion from parametric to Cartesian, because we know what the shape of this guy should be, right? I mean, we know what the equation should be. Sharik, what should the equation of a circle be? How about minus h? Equals r squared. Okay? So what you want to do is with all the parametric equations they've given you, you want to convert that to Cartesian. So how do you convert the first one to Cartesian? Again, it's all about the pickup identity. The pickup identity. So would you be okay if I told you sine theta was equal to 3 minus y and cosine theta is equal to 2 minus x? Would you be okay on that? Yes? You'd square them. So you'd square that, you'd square that, you'd square that, and you'd square that. then what would you do? You would add them. Okay, so you get a 1 on this side. Now, is everybody okay if I write 3 minus y squared as y minus 3 squared? Any questions on that? Is everybody okay on that? Why is it okay? Nice. Because it's squared, the negative sign is going to become a positive. You with me on that? And then the other one, I can write it in x minus 2 squared. What's this? Is this a circle, first of all? Yes, center 2, 3. Is it possible that that's the equation? Does it look like, you got to look at your book, okay, because it kind of gives you a scale. So this is like 2 and this is like 3. So it looks like, oh, maybe not. You guys, yeah, you got to be careful, okay? It's not A. It's not A. It's not. So you need to work through B, C, and D by converting them to Cartesian, and then pick the right center and the right radius as well. What's the radius of this guy? Yeah, the book says it's C. So let's take a look at C. Okay, what's C? C is x equals 2 plus cosine theta. Yeah, see the center here. Did we F this up? Yeah, we F this up. X is 3 minus cosine theta. And y is 2 minus sine theta. Yo, people, that's wrong. It is. Why don't you tell me? Yell at me. Kamali, you're smoking. Tell me. Okay? Yeah, what should this be here? That 3 should have been a... What? Okay, let's go back here. Okay, are you guys with me? Cosine theta is equal to 3 minus x, and sine theta is equal to 2 minus y, or y minus 2. You're moving this over there. You're moving this guy there and this guy there.
I thought you were using A.
Oh, I'm using A. My bad. Okay, I'm really, really bad. Oh, wait a minute. It's Monday. It's Monday. Come on. Give me a break. What do you mean it's not? It's an excuse for you guys. I wasted your time. Yeah, like you're going.